Welcome to the Keys to Home Ownership, unlocking answers to your real estate questions. I'm Karen Duvall, a realtor here in Hampton Roads, Virginia, and my goal in this video series is to answer all of your questions pertaining to real estate so you can make the most informed decision when it comes to your buying and selling needs. If you have a question you would like answered, please leave it in the comments below, or you can call me, text me, DM me, any way you want to get in contact with me, and I'll make sure it gets answered. So let's not waste any time and jump into this month's question. So this month's question is, can I buy a home that's contingent on my home sale? There are a couple ways we can approach this, and there are two options I want to look at. Let's look at option one. Option one would be going under contract on your new house with it being contingent on the sale and settlement, meaning closing, of your current house. So when this happens, your new house is going to have a first right of refusal on it, meaning that the house can still be shown and another buyer can come and write an offer on it. When this happens, it sets the timer for you as the current buyer to have 3 days or whatever time is decided to come up with the money to buy the new house. Whether that means it's gifted to you, maybe your house will sell and we can use that money to buy it. It just depends on the timing of that offer. So this is a little risky because you don't know if you'll be able to have the money to buy the new house if another buyer were to come along and write an offer on it. So that's option one. Let's look now at option two. Option two is buying your new home after you've closed on your first home. This is most ideal because you know exactly how much equity you'll be getting out of your current home to bring into your new home. A couple options with this scenario is, one, we completely close on your current home and then you would be out of the house. You would move in with family or friends, you'd find a month-to-month rental until we find your new home. I know not everybody has the luxury of doing that, so another thing that we can do is ask for the buyers of your current home to let you stay there until you find your new home. This is called renting back. And it means that either they're going to let you stay there for free. Let's say we had multiple offers on your house and the buyer, because they want to win in that multiple offer situation, they're going to let you stay rent free in your current house. But if we don't and we need that rent back, there will be an amount per night that's negotiated, and you would pay that amount per night to stay in your home until you find your new home. Now typically with these rent backs, there's a set end date. And so the risk with that is that if you have not found your new home prior to that date, then you will still need to go find somewhere to live when that date comes. So ideally, it's just easier and better to be completely out of your current home and then start the search for your new home. So I know this is a very personal situation. Everybody is in different camps with this. And if you're interested and wondering, how do I make this work? How do I search for a new home, but I need the equity from my current home in order to put into that new home? Let's chat, because I've loved talking with some sellers the past couple of weeks about this situation, and we can come up with a few different ideas and scenarios. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next month on the Keys to Home Ownership, unlocking answers to your real estate questions.